been a chiropractor.
Yeah.
Pretty well experienced chiropractor, must I say.
Yeah.
And working probably more with that middle-aged to older demographic. Now, you obviously preach strength training to them. And,
Yes.
why is that? And what do you see as the benefits behind that with the clients that you work with?
Yeah, so for me, strength training, I think it's almost like you look at each decade and the mindset should change a little bit. In your 20s, it's all about growth. You know, you're trying to find out what your body, your nervous system is capable of. And then as you're trying to transition into your mid-30s, you still have a little bit more strength to gain for sure, but obviously you don't have that exponential growth in your body and your nervous system. So you're just kind of being a little bit more meticulous, taking your time, make sure technique is good, but you can still see more growth. Once we get to 40, generally speaking, people are going to lose muscle mass and strength as a normal part of aging. So for me personally, I'm not so worried about people strength training to get stronger. If they're already fit, then what I want them to do is strength train to maintain, because they're going to need that strength to stabilize joints. They're going to need that strength to get up off the floor, to get out of a chair as they get older. They're going to protect from wear and tear of the joints that'll affect their mobility. You know, one of the most common things that kills people in the elderly is simply falling down and then breaking a hip, going into the hospital and not surviving the surgery. And most of our lives now in this kind of Western society, our physical life is easy. Emotionally it's hard and very challenging and time consuming, but physically it's easy. So we deteriorate slowly and we don't know it because there's nothing challenging us. So when they come in, when your clients come in here, not only are they looking to just be a better version of themselves, but they get an idea of where they're at. Where am I struggling? Is it my lungs? Is it my ability to squat? Is my ability to, you know, to run, to lift a heavy weight? So they get feedback where they can then go to you, oh, this is where I'm struggling. You know, help me to know how to do something that's going to help improve that. And that's really the teamwork of a client and a personal trainer. It's put them through some stimulus, see where they struggle, change programming to help them overcome those struggles. But then as we kind of like get my age, now it's about, I just want to go for a hike. I want to be able to play with my grandchildren. I'm a chiropractor. I have to lean over patients all day. You know, I got to keep the back and the hamstring strong. I got to keep my stamina up. So, you know, it really shifts for each decade as you change. 100%. And, you know, I've seen you train patients or clients in their 70s, and what you do